Hello everyone, and welcome back to my series on my vinyl collection. Episode 4, I believe. Yeah, 4. And I'm not excited because we're talking about one particular artist today. It's not Metallica, by the way. No, but we'll get to that soon. But first of all, yeah, let's play in the background. We have what here is, I actually don't know. This is my dad's collection, so we don't know much about it. It's Metallica, as you can see, and it's sorry about the glare. Oh, you see the camera. Hi. Anyway, so it's the so this is apparently, according to Trevor, the 598 DVD CD. This is the $5.98 EP, titled Garage Days Revisited and more. Pretty much it seems to have a lot of the tracks and covers that you'd get on eventually on Garage Inc. And plus quite a few covers, demos from the Black Album. I'm not a huge fan of getting demos, but whatever. Apparently also an elevator music version of Nothing Else Matters. I don't know what that sounded like, but I can imagine it always sounds like Horrors from Beyond. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I feel like playing thing like you know, really well known, but then again, Metallica's well known, so I messed up. Oh well. But yeah, so the artist. So yeah, the artist we talk about today, because this artist makes up like a big chunk of my collection, which is strange because I'm not huge on this artist. This artist would be Kiss. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Kiss fan, and if you're coming from the VC, you probably hate me now, because Kiss for some reason is looked at as like gods in the VC. Like everyone seems to love Kiss. I'm not a huge Kiss fan, honestly. I think they're one of the most overrated bands ever. Personally, for me, I mean, I'm not saying they're horrible. No, I think the music is quite enjoyable. I enjoy my Kiss albums from time to time, but you know, it's just like one of the best bands in all of creation. No, they're not. But there is some stuff I enjoy about them, so yeah, why not? Now you're probably wondering, well, if you hate Kiss, and how come you have all this? Well, I don't hate Kiss, but you're probably thinking, well, if you're not a huge fan of Kiss, why do you have all these Kiss records? Because I have quite a bit down here. Well, my dad's friend was recently going through his garage or something, or my dog. Anyway, so yeah, so oh, that's sorry. This is what my dog's doing. Well, he was. He's just trying to get under that little thing there because there's a ball under there. So yeah, I'm gonna get that because he's freaking with me. Oh yeah, this video's great. I haven't mentioned this giving no professionalism in these videos. I think I have, but whatever. Anyway, so but yeah, so he had all these records he found. He's like, hey, can I send them over? He's like, sure, that'd be awesome. And that's actually how I got my record player. He got me one. So really cool. He's really awesome, actually. But yeah, a lot of the, like half the records he sent me were Kiss albums. So you could say I'm kind of stuck with them, but whatever. I don't mind, because again, I mean, if it were talking like U2 albums, yeah, I'd be a little frustrated. But this is Kiss, and I'm alright with Kiss. But seriously, like I get really frustrated when people say, "Oh, they're one of the best bands ever." I don't see it. But whatever. Anyways, first off, we'll begin with my absolutely destroyed copy of their debut. I have all the records from this to Lick It Up, minus Hotter Than Hell. Yeah, probably my favorite Kiss album, probably. Strutter is a classic for sure. I really enjoy Strutter. Cold Chin's fun, but after a while, the song gets really old. I mean, you realize how simple and boring it is, but whatever. But yeah, mine is destroyed. There's like, someone wrote on, who's that, Paul? Or who's that, Ace? No, that's Ace. This is, it's one of them. It's one of them, and yeah. And someone seemed to have kind of drawn these outlines on his eyes. You can't really pick it up, but someone did. There's ring there, tears, there's rips everywhere. The vinyl's not in the best shape either, but it'll do. Yeah. So I don't know. Anyway, so Alright, next. Have Dress to Kill, which is not as wrecked as the previous, but still quite wrecked. There's this weird thing over Moon's head. It's like kind of like a scratch. Yeah, on the thing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so this is what was their third album? And this is I mean, I'm not huge on it. It has Rock and Roll All Night on it, which if I hear one more time, I swear bad things will happen. Like, I will probably explode into a million pieces, and a black hole will condense around explosion, sucking everything inside, never to be seen again. Because my God, that song, it's played on classic rock radio, I swear, every 2 seconds. I don't know why. Everyone's just... if it wasn't played as much, it wouldn't be as horrible to listen to, because it's actually kind of good. The riff is good. It's quite a bit an anthemic feel to it. But seriously, I can't stand to hear it, like, anymore. Just saying. Alright, next up, we have Alive. I actually have 2 copies of Alive. One from when he sent me, one I picked up at the dollar store. I mean, not dollar store, no, antique store. I don't know what the dollar store came up. This is the one I bought at the dollar store. It's $14. The records are cool, have quite a lot of hairlines, so probably won't play right, but whatever. And then we have this one, the one he sent me, which looks a lot better, but the bottom's just kind of gone, so the records just fall right out. And I believe the records didn't look like they're in great shape either. So, what are you gonna do? But this, of course, is the famous, oh, they might have faked it. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But that's just me. Alright, next up, I can't, okay, oh yeah, no. I keep forgetting that I have one over here. Of course, we can't skip the best record ever made. Oh wait, I have the wrong album. Hashtag we joke. Anyways, yeah, so. Yeah. No. I didn't. Really again, Brutus? Again. My dog's annoying. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, probably the most overrated album ever. I'm sorry. Seriously. I don't see what the big deal is with this album. Oh God. Okay. So, I mean, like, there isn't much here when you look at it. I mean, for me personally, but the only great song on here is God of Thunder, which is probably my favorite Kiss song. No, fuck it is my favorite Kiss song. That song is just 4 minutes of condensed badassery. Yes, badassery is a word. It's which just rips through your stereo system, so your headphones, or however you're listening to it. It just sounds epic. It has this really epic weight to it. It's probably one of the most epic sounding songs ever. Seriously, when you look at the other songs in here, there isn't much here. Sure, you might say Detroit Rock City. That like Rock and Roll All Night has been overplayed to shit. Let's see, and Shout It Out Loud. While We'd Be Great in the live setting is very anthemic for sure. In the studio, it's just boring. Oh, and then there's Beth. If you want to stay alive, don't play Beth around me. Because seriously, I can't stand Beth. Do that actually here, actually. Anyway, so next up we got Rock and Roll Over. This cover, while it looks cool, confuses me because you don't know, which way do I pull it out and such. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. Not really too familiar with this one yet, honestly. yeah, I know some of the names of these songs, but no, I'm not really into them. So, yeah, whatever. Here's actually probably one of the better ones. Love Gun. My cover looks really good except for the hair here. Only problem is though that this one I think the record's not in great shape. But yeah, I really like the song Love. The song Love Run is great. Plastic Caster isn't bad either. But Christian 16, I can't stand Christian 16. That song is beyond terrible. Probably one of the worst ones I've heard. So yeah. Anyway, so next up we have some more. We have Kiss Alive 2 copies. I don't think it's a decent set list. I mean, the only ones I'd be really interested in is Love Gun and God of Thunder on here, but whatever. I mean, maybe this version of Shout It Out Loud on here will be better. Who knows? Probably, actually, yeah. Alright, so here I have the 4 solo albums, and I'm not at all familiar with the solo albums. So I'm gonna take a guess on which ones, like everyone's thoughts on these, because again, I'm not really familiar with them. So this is the one that everyone wants. This is the one that nobody wants, and I'm just guessing here. I'm guessing the same thing for this one, because I actually have no clue. And then there is, and then the asshole. I'm sorry, that's unfair. How about the giant, colossal, cocksucking asshole? I said giant and colossal. Well, you get my point. He's a dick. Oh, Gene. You doing fine. You're sleeping with God knows how many women, and honestly, not even that's quite from. And then you had to go and decided, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be the biggest asshole in music, and you got pretty close, except that Ted Nugent exists, and Justin Bieber went really with that really awful mug. Seriously, if you haven't seen that mugshot, you probably have, but. My God, it is the worst mugshot in all of history. It really is. It's just laughably horrible. To the point where it's not even funny. It's just, wow, Justin, you're a douche. But that's another story for another time. But yeah, if you haven't heard the crap that's spewed out of this guy's mouth that isn't blood, but might as well be, his comments on the poor and depression have been just awful, just dreadful. He says that the poor should worship the rich, yeah, because the rich pays higher taxes and gives the poor the jobs. I don't know what kind of backwards thinking that is, but okay, Gene. But then his comments on depression were even fucking worse. He said that depression isn't a real disease. These people just want attention. They just want to draw a crowd. They're really not depressed. And he said, I'd be the type of guy who, when I see someone about to jump off a tall building, I'd yell, jump, because they're not going to actually jump. They just want to draw a crowd. Yeah. Asshole. I don't understand what kind of thinking that is, but God, I don't even know. So much has been said about this, but whatever. Next up, winner of album cover, most likely to blind anyone's retinas in a 15-mile radius, Double Platinum. I mean, seriously, what? I mean, that is horrible. I mean, seriously, put this under any light and you'll go blind for a week. But it still looks pretty cool. Has a decent selection of hits, I suppose. There are quite a few songs in here, though, that I don't care for. But a few that I do. So, yeah. Alright, another reason why I think Kiss is probably one of the most overrated bands ever is that they're also massive sellouts. I mean, fucking hell. Yeah, I mean seriously, they seem to have no regard for the fan base, and they'll do whatever it takes, even if it means changing up their sound and looks and such, just to make a little bit more money. Exhibit A. Every Kiss fan's favorite album, Dynasty, which I have 2 copies of. So, yeah. I love you, Brutus, but no, I'm not getting it out. Stop putting it under there. I don't know what you're gonna do. Anyway, so yeah. Oh god, I gotta hurry up. Anyway, with this, it's going on way too long. But whatever. Anyway, so yeah. God, I mean, yeah. As every Kiss fan's favorite song, "I Was Made for Loving You," which is a disco song. If you don't remember, when this was made, when this was released, that's what was popular. Yeah, disco. So they thought, let's jump on the train and make a disco song. I'm just gonna keep whining. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. Fine. Oh my god. Third time. Try to record. I'm not gonna start over. I really don't want to start over. Oh fucking hell, it's been going on for 16 and a half minutes. Oh god, I gotta hurry up. Anyways, yeah, so anyway, so what was this? So yeah, something about "I Was Made for Loving You." Oh fucking hell. Yeah. I mean, it's just it's a disco song. Sell out move on their part. But don't worry, it only gets worse from there. So yeah. Anyways, we got Unmasked, a record I am not familiar with at all. I can't lie. I didn't know any of these songs except for 2 sides of the coin. But whatever. Then we have Creatures of the Night, which I have 2 copies of. It's probably one of the better albums actually. It has one of my favorite songs from them. "I Love It Loud" also has the title track is great as well. Probably again one of the better albums. Okay, I only have 2 more now. We have "Lick It Up." Oh, do you see a difference? Oh yeah, the face paint is gone. For me, honestly, I don't care about the face paint really. You shouldn't judge a band how they look on stage. Just be, you know, their music. But whatever. That is fine, but for the love of God, the title track is the most 80s things ever. 80s thing ever, that's what I was trying to say. Ah, shit, I go. We're going on far too long with this. But fuck it. I mean, seriously, this shows they have no regard for the fan base. The Kiss makeup thing was like a huge thing part of the Kiss culture. And they decided, you know what, fuck it. Hair metal's starting to get big, so let's try to look more like the other hair metal stars and make a little more glamified music. And later on in the decade, power ballads were starting to become big, like 80s hair metal power ballads. They're starting to make, oh yeah, power ballads. Stop focusing there. There it is. Look, it looks focused now. And last one. God, I don't hate Kiss again. I just think, really, they're not that. They're not as great as people say they are. Whatever. Alive 3. Set list with mostly songs I couldn't give a toss about. Except for "I Love It Loud." I don't have "God of Thunder" though on here, which is kind of frustrating. But it comes on some really cool white vinyl. It's pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, so that's it. That's all my Kiss records. Yeah, probably the most overrated band ever. I mean, seriously. Like half those records I wouldn't even consider even just good. I mean, most of those are just okay. And God of Thunder slightly less than okay. No, not God of Thunder. God of Thunder is awesome. I meant Destroyer. I can't speak anymore, so I should end this now before this descent into insanity goes on longer than it should. Alright, see ya. Rock on.